It's a strange one, because at the minute, from what I've been told, it's just a walking tombstone. So it's not really super impressive to play. But we'll have to wait and see. Obviously, Cyberium have the plan. They have it in their strat. It is in their wheelhouse. So they've picked it up as aggressive mode.
Earth Shaker.
Yeah, decent answer. Not only to the Undying, but to the Beastmaster as well. And the Terrorblade. If you're going to be throwing out Terrorblade illusions, your Manta styles, things like that. Earthshaker, it's a very pushy lineup here from Cyberium with the Terrorblade, the Beastmaster. Being able to get additions to the push potential. Obviously, with the Beastmaster, usually see go for the Necrobuck. Yesterday as well, we did see him go for the Helm of the Dominator. Obviously, gets his Boars and his Hawks to summon. Terrorblade usually goes for the Manta style. Gets illusions of his own. So, Earthshaker, if they can get a good combination, it's... That Echo Slam could be pretty darn scary. Batrider, good solid pickup. It's just one of those heroes. Goes well with Ancient Apparition because you can hold heroes in place with a lasso for the Ice Blast. Holding heroes in place anyway, you know, you block people off with the Fisher, he can Firefly over it and back out. So, interested to see what the position's going to be. Probably, more than likely, the 5 Ancient Apparition. Whether this is going to be the offlane Earthshaker or Batrider, even a 4 Batrider isn't too bad of a pick. Shadow Fiend will be the final ban here by the side of Cyberium. So, aggressive mode. They do have the next pick. It's more than likely, unless they're going to run this Batrider in the mid lane, more than likely going to be a mid laner. That's what Cyberium thought there, banning out the Shadow Fiend.
5 seconds.
So, TA has been a popular pickup. Queen of Pain, the past few days, been, you know, it's been round and about there. I couldn't tell you how successful it is, but it has been picked up a few times. What else are we looking at?
Radiant's pick.
Oh, they ban out the Tassel.
Dire's pick.
Admiral Conquer.
Yeah, okay. Kunk is quite nice. Again, the Cleave. It'll deal with the amassing units from the side of Cyberium. It's a good pickup in terms of control. Obviously, you have the Torrent, the Boat, the X marks the spot that you can just kind of throw out in these fights. You know, a lot of area. If you get a good Echo Slam, if you get like a 2-3 man Echo Slam off, or more, let's just say, then it's a really nice hero to have, just to be able to throw that boat over the top. You know, it's very aggressive. So aggressive mode living up to their name. You know, you want to be getting in, you want to be throwing out your right clicks, your Tidebringers. Void Spirit is still there. Probably suffers to the X marks the spot. Just trying to think who else. We have seen Vipers. Wouldn't be bad early game against the Tidebringer with the corrosive skin. Yeah, this is... I mean... Would it have been a mid-dazzle? Could have been. That could have been something an aggressive mode have scouted out, you know, they just don't want to play up against with things like the Ice Blast and the Clinks as well. You want to be getting those kills. You want to be getting the kills early on as well, just to stack the Clinks passive up to get that +5 damage. Razor. Yeah, Tidebringer can't really be effective if it's got no damage to Tidebringer with the Razor's static link, but Cyberium taking this all the way down.
Imber Spirit.
Well, it's something. Take your pick.
Yeah, it is something. But up against a Kunkka that can very quickly become snowbally just with the cleaves. Damaru, I'm going to be interested to see how he plays this, because he can get aggressive himself with a slight fist into the Searing Chains. You know, I'm expecting a couple of points into the Flame Guard, but maybe not maxing it out. Just because, obviously, a lot of what Sunlight can do is physical damage. But I'm going to be interested to see how Chappie plays his Clinks. This is my question mark here. Like, this is the X factor to me. Undying as well. Yeah, it's... I'm not sure about this Undying. But then, I've made wild assumptions in the past, and teams have come in and proved me wrong. So, you know, could be like the linchpin to this entire strategy. Exactly. Well, that is a master level cube, Earthshaker. So I'm expecting some big plays, some absolute amazing fishes and echo slams, even enchant totems. Let's take a look item wise. Only one headdress. So Undying, going back boots. This was like the strat from last patch.
That's what I'm talking about.
Very well, not a very big strat. You know, it was the starting. You know, you saw the tinies, the tusks, the support position 4s, clockworks. They just go boots tango. You know, they maybe pick up a ward as well, and then just try and run down heroes. Yeah, so Cube's doing it here now as well. He's got himself a couple of clarities instead of tangos. He will be able to pick up tangos. How much are tangos actually? 90? Yeah, so if they get 2 runes, then he's going to be able to pick up tangos. If not, up against the Undying, he might suffer a little bit of regen fatigue. But Skylark's going to start already. Throwing those sticky napalms out. Just onto the high ground, scouting that out. Is Chappie going to go for it here? Are they going to try and get through the axes? Well, I think he was only hit by 1. As CK's going to be coming in. There's going to be the cold feet now as well. So CK's not going to be able to dive himself away. The Icarus dive. So there's going to be some harass from SSA Spartan. But he is going to be slowed down by the fire spirits. Last one doesn't connect. How many did they get? 2-2. Okay, yeah, standard trade. So if Earthshaker wants, he could probably get a salve in 5 gold or a few tangos. Fishy comes through, so they're just going to get the block off. Yeah, Odka, this lane's going to push out in not his favour. As Earthshaker's standing behind, looking for any couriers coming in. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, there's just going to be... Yeah, he's gone for the Tidebringer level 1. Going to be able to throw out the harass. Meanwhile, bottom lane. Look at how slow SSA's Spartan attacks. The amplified damage from his... anything that... Beastmaster... This is actually the first time in a long time I've seen the Beastmasters go Wild Axes level 1. Maybe because he doesn't want to be giving the balls away. Obviously, Clink's great at dealing with that. With death packs. Oh, Torrent will fly. Flame Guard's still up. But yeah, look at Sunlight. It's magical on the Torrent, but it is physical on the Tidebringer. So anytime that's up, he's actually a little bit worse for wear here, Sunlight now as well. He's going to heal up with the Salve. Both players going to heal up with the Salve. Top lane, here in pinks. What's Undying going to be able to do here? Well, he's going to be chased down by the Firefly and the Sticky Napalm. No enchant totem to actually get that point blank, but the Fisher comes out. That's going to be a decent stun. And now it might be Undying going down first blood. Do they have the damage to do it? The one more right click. Skylark will pick it up. Cube, as well as Skylark, taking damage from the Metamorphosis here of the Terrorblade.
Time for everything.
But a first blood, well worth that trade. Cube even going for the outpost, which means that you can either TP to the tier 1 Or you can walk back, which Undyne is going to do. Just goes for the TP. It means he can't get out stack pull just before this lane, because this lane is so far forward. And Cube, only level 1. Bottom lane, are they going to be able to get Chappie off? The Wild Axes will fly through. CK's trying to do what he can. He's got one more Fire Spirit left to throw. Throws it out onto Chappie. Chappie should still be healthy with this to tango. It shouldn't tick him down. But SSA Spartan's going to be taking a lot of harass here now as well. Chappie, again, with the Seer and Arrows. He's trying to do what he can. This lane is... It's very... pokey, I guess is the only phrase I can come up with. You know, both teams just trying to do as much damage as you can. You'll get each other into gank range, but both sets of players are so low. It looks a little bit better for the Cyberium side. You know, they're a little bit healthier. Chappie, though, again, he's picked up the point into the Death Pact. So, Beastmaster, you can see, Wild Axes and Inner Beast. Not picking up that Call of the Wild just yet. Top lane, Skylark taking a bit of damage. He's going to be able to salve himself back up. In mid lane, again, that's going to be the Torrent. And actually, I don't think it was a Flame Guard. It was on cooldown. The Torrent comes through now as well. Sleight of Fist. But Damaru, he needs to back himself up. In fact, Sunlight, does he have the damage if he chases this on? He doesn't have the angle on it. Oh, the courier. He's not going to go for it. Okay. Yeah, Kunkka's... Yeah, needed to wait for the creeps to come in before he could get himself out. Top lane. Oh, actually, no, there's going to be a rotation in here. The Fisher.
Something bad's happened to the
Well, they take down Sunlight's courier, and Damaru is going to be able to heal up now as well. SSA Spartan does get the kill onto CK. X marks the spot, comes out. There's going to be a Torrent now as well. No Flame Guard, so this will come through. And Damaru is trapped up. He's only level 5, so no remnants to jump through. Sleight of Fist, but a couple more right clicks. Even the Fairy Fire, I don't think it's going to be enough. He's going to be able to get himself towards that regen rune. Needs that Enchant Totem now to stop it. Oh, he has the bottle. Okay. Enchant Totem off the mark. Fisher up in a second. Throws it out, but the Sleight of Fist doesn't save his life. But it was pretty cute. It was pretty cute. Ooh. Undyne, does he go down again? He's really not living up to his name. Okay, he's not going to tick out. He's actually going to be able to heal up with a salve. And Skylark this time. Boudica will be able to get the kill. And Cube, I think if he'd have got the Fisher off, maybe potentially would have been able to get the kill though. Cube going to be chased away from the bottom. Excuse me, the Radiant Jungle bounty rune. One will still sit. As nobody's rotated over for that. Which, there's important stuff to, you know, stop these rotations. How's Clunk's doing? Beastmaster is pretty much keeping farm. And you can kind of see... Ooh. Oh, did he just deny himself? I think he just... Yeah, just denied himself to the tier 2. CK does have the Phoenix Dive. Oh, the courier goes down after getting the delivery off, and CK gets away from the cold feet. Has one more spirit to drop. It's going to be just off the mark of Clinks. The fish is going to be there, though. CK is going to be able to get himself away. Don't think so. One more right click. I think Cube... Yeah, no point saving that for the Clinks.
To the dust return.
Clinks not actually got any bonus damage from the Death Pact just yet. He might be able to get it now, though. If he can get the Fisher through to slow him down for the cold feet, Fisher, that should be keeping him in place now as well. Vicaros, yeah, giving it over to Chappie. There's the first permanent damage bonus. Well played there by the rotation of Cube. You know what, SSA Spartan? Icarus Dive comes through. The TP's going to be there, though. CK, is he going to check this rune? He's not. And SSA Spartan... Well, it's still sat there for anybody to come and get. And Cube, I wonder if they're going to try laying this out down here. Just try and push back the Beastmaster. As Skylark close to level 6. It probably hits it on this creep wave, to be honest. Yeah, one more creep should be enough. Even going to go a little bit far forward. I want to keep an eye on this because Skylark just, for whatever reason, just went super aggressive. And I know it's in the team name. Oh, the lasso, that's what he was waiting for. He picks it up now. The Undying Well will go down once more. It looks like he's trying to keep himself alive. He's going to be able to finish this kill. A couple more tower shots might do the job, but it's going to be out of range. And actually the focus shifts to the Terrorblade Illusion. And Undying gets out on about 25 health. Meanwhile, SSA Spartan, the Sleight of Fist, comes out. There's good with the Remnant now as well. So SSA Spartan will die, melted at the hands of the Ember Spirit. Poor Snow Cone. Oh, Cube did get it. Okay. That was a... Yeah, okay. I don't know how they had the vision there. I guess just from the outpost.
Dire's mid towers having technical
Torrent. He runs back into it. Tidebringer's going to be there now as well. Sunlight, he's just trading off hits. There is a boat in 18 as well. Cube. Actually been really impressive. 3-0 and 3. That's a really good start there for the Earthshaker. And Clinks gets himself another permanent bit of damage. You've got to be careful about giving Chappie kills because these start to stack up really bloody quickly. Like, you've got to think, oh, the Fisher comes up, but the Cold Feet wasn't in range yet. Chilling Touch as well. There from SSA Spartan. It's level 2.
Dire's top tower.
Okay.
You know
Axe comes through. Vicaros still only level 5, so no Primal Roar for him.
The Dire might want to mine their top tower.
SSA Spartan. They're both trying to do a little bit of D1. How is... Okay, it's another 50 seconds yet. Did that rune ever get picked up? It did. The Skylark trying to do what he can. Just to get firm up here, but now Odaka. They've got this outpost back. Can they make something happen here on the bottom lane? As it looks like they're just giving Cube the mid lane. Maybe to just get a little bit of XP. You know, he does have the shovel in here as well. Faded Brooch is really nice for the Batrider. Oh, okay. Earthshaker's going to take it. He's going to give the... Just, I guess... Put the trusty shovel back? Yeah, okay. That's fair. Sentry's down, so they're going to spot Chappie out. Any pings? No pings coming out.
Bounty.
So Chappie, Sunlight's there. If they can get the X marks the spot. Oh, Odaka's just out of range and no way to slow him down. Who has... Okay, I think that's the Ancient Apparition. Yeah, it's going to be AA Spartan. He's going to be able to get this tome. This will get him to his level 6. He's going to have the Ice Blast off this. Mid lane, though, X marks the spot's going to be on Damaru. Damaru's going to be able to try and Sleight of Fist and remnant himself away off the Torrent. Damaru's really impressive at the minute on this Ember Spirit. Just being able to... I know he's died a couple of times, but... Or just once, as we saw. Ice Blast. Is there going to be anything else from the Batrider, though? He's not got the mana for the lasso. He's needing to tick that up. He's actually going to be using the Sticky Napalm, so that's not going to be coming through. He's just going to try and chase down with a Firefly. X marks the spot, comes out with a Torrent, and Beastmaster. He's been Beastmastered. A Skylark and his Bat will take the kill. It's really surprising the change to Flame Break actually relegated it to a 0-point skill. Nobody wants to put points into this anymore. They're going back for the Firefly build. When the Flame Break was the... You know, he used to max this 2 patches ago. Last patch. About a month ago.
Guess what's happening to Dire's bottom tower? The Dire best do something about that bottom
Cube,
tower.
he's got his level 6. He's pinging out on the Terrorblade, but nobody wants to come and join him. Chappie, is he going to push top? He's... What's that, about a quarter of the way towards the Desolation, if that's once you go... Oh, okay, the Fire Spirits come through. Yeah, Ice Blast. That's actually not going to hit. But Skylark does have a lasso, and now they're going to be able to spot him. And the Fiery Bird's going to be caught in a fiery trap.
Radiant's mid tower's coming apart.
As Chappie,
The Dire might want
he's got to be happy with that. You know, it's extra death pack damage. He's going to be able to take that tower on the top lane there as well. Beastmaster Vicaros really needs to be careful. How long is that off? I don't think they have a division. Yeah, they don't have a division. So if you wanted to go for the blind, I don't even think he knew that the Beastmaster was that low. Oh, Ember Spirit, Simvis. Do they have the vision on this? They don't. So Damaru, there's even a Sentry Ward down. Cube could be in a little bit of trouble because Damaru is 5 levels above him. Phoenix is going to rotate in now as well. There's going to be the Searing Chains. There's going to be the Icarus dive forward. There will be. Is he going to go for the Echo Slam? Throws that out. They get the kill onto the Phoenix now as well. The 8-hit combo. And Chappie, yeah, underneath the Sentry. So Damaru as well as the Undying. They just back themselves up. Comes back in for another Sleight of Fist. Chappie is waiting though. A Sentry goes down. There's going to be the Burning Army now as well. Chappie, is he going to be able to get a kill off this? Is going to be the Searing Chains as well, the Sleight of Fist. Chappie gets caught underneath the tower. Going to be revealed. The Roar comes through. They should be able to get the kill. Will get the kill. Otika will pick this one up. But now the Firefly onto the Beastmaster. Good boat. Drag back now as well. So that's going to be a 1-for-1. Well, 2-for-1 goes as the Earthshaker will be killed off. Cube loses his killing spree, and the TP away there by the Ember Spirit. Just back to base. Undying might still go down. A couple more right clicks. Ice Blast even going to be thrown out to try and get this. I think Undying, yeah, just didn't walk up the steps. So now, going to be using those sticky napalms maybe to just try and catch up with the Undying. One more right click. Skylark will claim it. Needs to be careful. Metamorphosis is about 2/3 of the way through. Probably doesn't want to try and risk a fight with Clinks being back up, but CK will show. He's got an Icarus dive. Ooh, Spartan will be able to get that TP away. No way to cancel this. Skylark has a lasso. The Firefly now as well, but Dameron, he's caught himself on a cliff. It's a reverse trap. The Sleight Fist, Searing Chains come through. Batrider, he throws out the lasso. There's going to be the Supernova. It's going to be an alright Nova. I don't know about a Supernova. As the Axe marks the spot comes through, Damaru's going to be able to get himself away on that Remnant. And Sunlight, mid lane. Tidebringers and double damage runes. That's a good combination. X marks the spot. Boat in 12. There's going to be, yeah, instantly remnants himself away from that.
Hope the Dire weren't partial to that mid tower.
As Cube, he's getting close to that blink. That's really good for Cube. What's that going to be? Like a 16-minute timing? Well, if he gets a bounty rune here, it might be a little bit better, but he's on the wrong side. They're both on the wrong side, so I think it was denied there by CK. And now, well, Earthshaker is in a little bit of trouble. It's out of the frying pan into the fire as the two fiery heroes taking down the Earthshaker. He was so close as well. Loses about 100 gold. Meanwhile, Chappie on the top lane will get the kill. Vicaros will tick down to Spartan now as well. 15-6. Aggressive mode. Really nice for them, but Cyberium are starting to fight back. His Clinks, what's that, about 600, 500 away from the full Desolator. Going to be great for pushing down towers, taking hero kills as well.
Dire's top tower, you know the drill.
There's Chappie. There will be a fortification coming out here. Aggressive mode though. They fortify of their own just to keep the creeps, with it being a siege creep. They want this tier 2 tower. They get the scan off, so they're going to be seeing it at least. Gatsy? Is that how I pronounce it? Coming in. Damaru as well. Ice Blast will be there. Not going to hit onto anyone though.
Radiant's bottom tower ain't a pretty sight right now.
Uses no travelers.
Cube and Spartan. Skylark as well. They're gripping up in the mid lane. It's Byrider's already got himself the Pipe of Insight. Sorry, should have swapped to the net worth ages ago. How's the Terrorblade doing? It's not too bad. Sanjin Yasha, so he can split that up if he wants to go back for a Manta.
Radiant's mid tower's getting banged up.
Oh, okay. Gatsy gets himself another bounty rune. How many? Is that the? That's not the first. It's just been there for a while. Do they have the vision here? They're going to be able to find Skylark. Roar comes through. Sunray now as well. It looks like Skylark. He's just going to be... No! Echo Slam comes through. Ice Blast there now as well. Vicaroso, he's going to be able to get boated up. And now Spartan takes the kill. They do take down Skylark in the end. And Gatsy Right click down by Chappie. Supernova will pop on the Flame Guard though. Ember Spirit, it's right clicks from Chappie as well as the Burning Army. So it's going to be a 2 for 3 going the way of Cyberium. But Chappie, does he want to try and chase here with Sunlight? Sunlight, X-Max's spot is up. Chappie goes the wrong way. Will be seen here. What gets dropped? Grove Bow. That's actually going to be really nice for him. The extra attack range and attack speed. As well as, is this physical? It's physical. Okay, it's physical. I can never remember if that's physical or magical. But still, it'll amplify the physical, the magical damage by the rest of his team. Things like the Ice Blast, like the Firefly, like the Lasso damage, you know, cubes pretty much everything.
Thanks. Dire's bottom tower's getting the business. Dire just couldn't save that bottom tower.
Firefly, Lasso's there. It's going to be spotted though, the illusion. So it's just going to be able to take a couple of neutral creeps away from the TB illusion. Pupil's Gift.
Dire's
That's pretty nice for...
technical difficulties.
I mean, it's not bad for the Clinks, but the Clinks has already got the Grove Bow. Earthshaker could take it. But he gets the extra 100 health. So who does take that? Maybe he actually doesn't get used. Because everybody's still got a pretty decent item. Maybe the AA. But again, the Spell Amp and the Magic Resist, it's worth the trade-off of not getting those stats, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Barrett took it. Okay.
Radiant's top tower's hurting. Dire's bottom tower's getting the business.
No, he didn't. What am I talking about? He just sent it back, I guess.
Tower's in bad shape.
How are the Dire looking for neutral items? Ice Blast. I guess that was just checking Roshan.
Do something about the bottom tower.
Grove Bow of their own.
Through the Dire's structures for now. Guess what's happening to Dire's bottom
T2 tower being pushed out, but Sunlight's going to TP up. Are they going to try and fight this? It looks like they might do. Skylark's there. He's got the lasso. CK. He might not even go for the drag back because CK's only got a Sunray. No Icarus dive, so Skylark will be able to clean up that kill. This Chappie didn't get in there in time to get some more damage on the Death Pact. But all the ultimates are still up. Ice Blast, give it a second. Damaru, the fish is going to be there. The Echo Slam comes over the top. Do they have any more control? There's going to be the Enchant Totem now as well. The Remnant gets himself to a DD and then away. That was... Did he pick that up mid-Remnant? That's really bloody good.
Radiant's bottom tower ain't a pretty sight right now.
Conquer got that halberd. It's quite nice. The plus 20 strength, the the evasion, as well as the status resist. It's really good for fighting into things like the Phoenix, like the Ember Spirit, and sometimes the Beastmaster. Obviously, with the Roar, the axes now are back to being magical instead of, were they composite? Or like pure, or whatever it was called. I don't think composite's been a thing for about 4 or 5 years. It's just pure damage, isn't it? But Cyberium are grouping up. They want to hunt the Conquer down. Are they going to find him in the trees now as well? Conquer, yep, Searing Chain, Sleight of Fist comes out. There's going to be the torrent being thrown out, but Sunlight, well, Sunlight's coming from the Phoenix with the Sunray, and no way to stop him, though. Roar was on cooldown. And after the Searing Chains comes out, no way to stop that TP.
Radiant's top tower's hurting. Radiant structures must have been fortified.
So Kunkka, he's got the bottle in his backpack.
Radiant's top tower's taking
Yep.
hits.
Torrent's going to be there, though. That is actually the real Terrorblade now as well. Lasso. They're going to be able to get a quick kill onto Otaka. Meanwhile, Otaka takes down the tower, but Cyberium, though, this is going to look bad for them. Gatsy is going to be able to get himself away from this. The X-Max that comes out. Cube, though, he's throwing himself away from these zombies. He's going to be the sleight of fist. He might be able to get the kill onto Cube. Cube's going to try and go for it, but it doesn't really matter. SSA Spawn gets a return kill onto the Undying, but Damaru, with that sleight of fist, the Remnant back in, gets the kill onto Cube. Chappie wants to chase. He's got that death pack damage stacking up now as well. X-Max spot comes out onto Damaru. Damaru's got himself a Remnant to jump through, but he just times it a little bit incorrectly now as well. Tidebringer comes out. Damaru's going to try and go for the TP. Chappie anyway to cancel this. There's going to be the flame break, but that doesn't actually cancel the TPs. CK will be killed off here by Chappie. And this potentially, with only the Earthshaker being down, opens up the Roshan pit here for the side of aggressive mode. 21-10. Clinks, he has the Desolator, has a Crystallis. It looks like they don't want to be going for that. They actually want to be going for the kill onto Vikaros. The Blink comes forward. Skylark, though, doesn't have that lasso.
Does this mean my flesh will grow back?
That's pretty creepy from Clinks. Oh, right clicks Vikaros. He's still not got that roar. One more. It's not enough. One charges. Keep him alive. It probably wasn't enough anyway, with the amount of health he had. Clinks needed to hang on for probably another 2 or 3 auto attacks there to be able to absolutely guarantee that kill, but he just didn't want to go that far in. He knew everybody on the side of Cyberium was coming back alive, and it wasn't really worth risking himself. How's Undying doing? Not very well. Oh, it's doing even worse now. The Ice Blast, that's going to be a point blank one. They find the kill. Chappie will be able to claim that. The roar comes through onto Earthshaker. Earthshaker, is he going to survive for the Echo Slam? He will not. As Damaru wants to chase now, right on top of the torrent though now as well. There's not going to be any lasso or anything to keep the Terrorblade locked down. So Terrorblade free reign, the right clicks to SSA Spartan, not going to be able to complete that TP because he's completely dead. Chappie needs to get himself away. He has been dusted up and revealed. Sunray, the dust is wearing off pretty soon now, but I think they have the damage for the kill. No, he goes the wrong way. Or he goes the right way. Everybody else goes the wrong way, should I say. Really nice there for the Clinks. Chappie playing that right just as the dust ran out. Immediately doing a U-turn. Terrorblade has the Satanic. It's weird, he has the Satanic, which gives plus 25 health. Plus 25 strength, sorry, plus 25 health. That wouldn't really be useful. Yeah, plus 25 strength, and he's still only got 2.3k health. As well as a Sanjin Yasha. I know he has a boatload of armor. But
bottom tower's seen better days.
You'd think with a Reaver, you'd be sitting up around like 2.7 health, closer to 3k health than to 2k health.
Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower.
Death tax.
I will never understand why Beastmaster makes that noise when he picks up a bounty rune, but I'll never stop loving it.
Lost the top tower. Trouble brewing at Radiant's bottom tower.
Let's take a look at the items. Well, we've got a little bit of a break in the action. Both teams on the other side of the map. Yeah, Damaru has that Crystallis. Is he going towards a Desolator of his own? I think it's actually flying out. If we get rid of these. Nope, okay, just a TP scroll.
Radiant's bottom tower ain't a pretty sight right now.
He's got the Van Braces too, which is nice. Just for the extra attack speed on top of the, obviously... Oh, Couriers. Oh, Princess Sword. No, it's going to be the uphill mischance, but they're going to be able to get the roar onto the Phoenix that was lassoed, so Skylark will just go down. And now, though, the Cube will be taken down again before the Echo Slam. That would have been a great Echo Slam. I don't know, again, why the Supernova was used there. But maybe just in case there was any Invis heroes, Damaru's going to be taking a whole load of damage. He's going to be hexed up now as well. Killed off, and Damaru, that was really bad for him. But Gatsy now, he's just going to be taken down by the torrent. One more right-click. Sunlight will be able to secure it. Sunlight's going to be in a little bit of trouble now as well. Throws out the boat, so Odoka keeps on running it, and the TP away. It looks like Sunlight is tanky enough. SSA Spartan's just going to be able to get himself out. Clinks did die, though. To whom? Oh, CK took him down. He's pretty close to the full dead list now as well. Only needs, what's that, 900 gold? 850. Whether he'll save for buyback as well, because that is a big ask. That's another 2k gold on top of that. The money that he already has for buyback. You don't often see the Kunkers pick up a Hex. Oh, the Ice Blast just went on through the creeps. I guess that was a creep army. And Boars pushing in and everything. Yeah. I'm surprised that aggressive mode didn't do this sooner. There's no vision by the Dire if we take a look. As Roshan, it's going to be a pretty quick one. I don't think the Dire aren't going to get there in time. Cyberium, I don't even know if they know this is going on. Or if they do, they're taking too long to group up, so the Aegis Chappie's going to be able to pick that one up. Ice Blast comes through, it's just going to push out the bottom lane, it looks like, but there's not going to be any creeps left to Ice Blast. So 35-second cooldown for what? Oh, 40-second cooldown for what? As Terrorblade now is getting to the point, yeah, where he can just... He's got the Paladin Sword, he's got the Daedalus, he's got a Satanic. And he's just going to be able to push out and split push all on his own. Using these Conjure images to push out lanes and keep them... Yeah, just keep them pushed in. Otika, he's split pushing while he's team fighting with the rest of his team. Skylark, maybe waiting for someone to come in and defend. But I think without the Clinks, they don't have the push power potential to really threaten this tier 3 tower. They could go for the blink onto the Ember Spirit if they wanted to. They have a lot of lockdown with Cube, Earthshaker as well as Sunlight. And Damaru is going to show Sunlight's already TP'd himself away. Skylark, does he want to go for this? He's getting close, but... Yeah, everybody's already TP'd back to bottom, and Skylark's the odd man out back on the top lane. Maybe if he can keep this bottom lane from pushing in, Skylark can do a little bit of harass to that tier 3 tower. Chappie instantly takes down the Hawk. It's coming out in the courier now as well. Just... Oh... If Skylark, if there was any time to turn around, he's going to wait for the rune, the courier. It comes through, there's the haste as well, so Skylark. But the reveal's going to come through on the courier.
Ha! Regeneration! Bounty!
Yeah, Skylark, he's just... I'm not going to say he's aimlessly, but, you know, he's either needed to really put pressure onto this tier 3, which the Ember Spirit can always just come back and deal with, because he can just drop a remnant. Oh, I'm hearing a roar. Are they going to be able to get this kill? They take down Chappie. Chappie has the Aegis, though, whereas the rest of his team are they going to try and come in and fight this now as well. This is a great place to get an Echo Slam, but where's Cube? Cube, he goes for the blink. He gets it off now as well. He does the damage, but the boat, the fishing come through now as well. The lasso is going to keep a whole lot of heroes in place, and that's just a great double kill comes out. Supernova will pop, so they've already taken down the Clinks as well as Cube. Sunlight going to be chased down as well. The Searing Chains is going to keep him close, keep him locked down. Kunkka, Sunray is going to be able to do the damage to Sunlight, and it looks like with that Remnant, they're going to get one more. Are they going to be able to get a full team wipe out of this now as well? The Bat Rider is being right-clicked down. Getsu is going to be able to push in. CK gets the kill, and only SSA Spartan survives. The buyback comes through here from Skylark, but I don't think... Oh, Ice Blast, it might be enough. It's only going to hit onto Damaru, and Damaru's going to be able to get that Remnant away. Oh, the Searing Chains now as well. With that Spirit Vessel, did he go for this? Yeah, they're going to try and Icarus dive in now as well. Skylark has been revealed by the dust. But you've got to look at the Terrorblade, the Satanic with the 30% status resist. He's going for an Eagle Song into a Butterfly now as well. The status resist on the Sanjin Yasha, how much status resist is that? All together, 44%. It's nearly... That Terrorblade stayed along so much longer, and they had to focus him down here, just do so much more damage to him just because of that status resist. So when I was talking about him only having 2.5k health, doesn't really matter. With a 35 armor, the near 50% status resist. Odekirk can survive for a long, long time. Roche. Gonna be a while before he's back up. 3 minutes. What, 3.5 minutes at least. They're gonna go for another fight now as well. The smoke comes out, instantly breaks onto Spartan. So Spartan puts the yeah. CK's there, the blink comes out now as well. Wild Axes will fly through, the road's going to be onto Chappie now as well. Ice Blast, who's going to be caught in it? Actually not a lot, it was only going to be Gatesy now as well. Echo Slam comes through. Are they going to be able to take down CK? They will be able to focus him down. And now the lasso, even the torrent's coming through. Oh, I didn't even realise he picked up the Ags. So we have the Torrent Storm. Really nice there for Sunlight. And that was the fight aggressive mode needed to take. There's no Phoenix. There's no Terrorblade now for the next minute or so.
Dire's mid tower could use a little help.
And with Chappie being the powerhouse he is against towers, with the Desolator, with the Searing Arrows,
Dire's mid tower won't last much longer.
these towers, just look at how fast they fall.
Dire's mid tower could use a little help.
Yeah, it's just going to go down. It's...
Dire's mid tower.
And they know now there's no buybacks available. Sunlight has the Torrent Storm back up in the next few seconds. So they could potentially take another lane of racks if they wanted to. And Chappie really does want to. Ice Blast coming from halfway up the map, but it's just a little bit too short there. Otherwise would have caught out Vicaros.
Dire's got one last top tower.
Still got themselves 15 seconds. This is going to be at least a melee. Tombstone has been dropped. Sunlight slowed down. Sunlight, he's actually going to be roared up now as well, but the roar going to be reflected there by the Lotus Orb. The Torrent Storm now as well. The boat will be flying through, not onto anybody, but are they going to be able to get themselves away? Sunlight's going to try and go for the TP, but there's going to be the Yule Step to keep him in place now as well. CK, do they have the damage onto Sunlight? It looks like they might do with the Sunray now as well. He's going to be dropping a Torrent on himself, but Sunlight, well, he's going to be extinguished.
Double damage.
As Chappie gets himself a DD. That was a really good fight. Probably Sunlight was the sacrifice there to make sure they could get this melee racks. Otherwise they probably don't get it. But it does put him in the grave for, what, 75, 80 seconds. And they might need him. He does have the buyback though, which is nice. Vicaros. Gonna see SSA Spartan. Dust comes out for the reveal. Spartan. No way. Well, there's no row, but there is gonna be a Searing Chains. And yeah, Spartan just gonna be taken down here. Vicaros will be able to pick up that kill.
Radiant's mid tower could use a hand.
Both heroes have buybacks if the situation does indeed look dire. Chappie.
Radiant's mid tower's getting banged up.
What's he got? He's got the BKB. Gonna go towards an MKB now as well. Cube either gonna try and dive forward. Searing Chains with a slighted fist. It keeps Cube in place, and Cube, well, with the reveal, it's gonna be there, and Otica will be able to pick up this kill. But now, no buyback on the Ancient Apparition. It looks like they want to try and take this tier 3 tower. Pipe has been popped.
Radiant's mid tower could use a hand.
Does Earthshaker buy back for this, or are they just gonna give up a Rax? It looks like they might just give up a Rax. They're gonna throw out the torrent.
Radiant's mid rags didn't make it.
But yeah, Xbox spot comes out. Ice Blast now as well. But Cube doesn't want to buy back, so they give up a ranged Rax. Sorry, they give up a melee Rax, and it's just the ranged Rax that stands. Funny, it's a weird time. Okay, he's bought out the Shadow Blade. He's got himself the Ghost Scepter. But you've still got a lot of damage coming through from the Supernova, from the Flame Guard. You know, the Wild Axe is there as well. I'm not saying it's a bad idea, you know, it's... You avoid attacks from the Terrorblade, mostly. And Roche is back up now as well. This could be what they buy back to fight on.
Ember strength, now rekindled.
And again, with the impeding corruption as well. Let's look at how fast Roshan's going to go down. Skylark, he's going to be able to get that Firefly off. The roar comes out though. Ember Spirit into the pit. Is he going to be able to steal? He actually gets the kill and the steal on the Aegis there as well. Supernova goes down. The right clicks. It's not going to be enough. Chappie's going to try and get out with the BKB, but he's going to be killed off now as well. The Torrent Storm comes through. Is it going to be enough with the Echo Slam? It does a whole load of damage, but not enough to finish off the entire fight. And now the Sunray through. They're going to be able to get 3. They get themselves 4, and only Skylark gets away. That looks so good on paper. But Cyberium... There's no buybacks. Only the Kunkka down for 76 seconds with a buyback. And they're going to go down mid lane. Metamorphosis, it's only up. It's 18 seconds off. So buyback comes through from the Kunkka. But if they find another kill, how far is off the roar? 24 seconds. They just might want to go end the game here. They know the Earthshaker brought back. Yeah, and if there were any buybacks available, well, there will be an Ice Blast to come through in the next couple of seconds. But the tier 4's gone down. Metamorphosis is out. There's going to be Skylark there with the lasso. Ice Blast, but he's going to be able to walk himself away from this one. Sunlight, though, is going to be taking a whole load of damage. The reveal, is it on him? It's not. So Sunlight walks himself back down. The roar comes out onto Skylark now as well. Boat flies through onto the Terrorblade now. And it's going to be the Sunray as well. Skylark is going to be used. Maybe the Spirit Vessel. But it looks like they want to carry on going. The Torrent Storm comes through. Sunlight, though, is going to be caught there with the Searing Chains. They've got the damage to take down the Ancient. And Cyberium get a gift of a fight in the Roche Pit. And they find the kill. And that was the thing as well, that you look at the status resist. Those lassos were just... They were over in like a second, 2 seconds... On the Terrorblade, they came out. You would have been better off focusing down the Ember Spirit with the lasso, trying to take him down like that. But Cyberium, a bit of a back and forth, but in the end, a 15k net worth lead, 1 kill behind, 39 minutes and 3 seconds. They will take the first game. And I genuinely thought early game, the aggressive mode, they looked in control. But they just couldn't secure the match. In the end, the Terrorblade gets too much farm. The Ember Spirit there as well. Undying dropping these tombstones, great in fights. And it was just a really good lineup there from Cyberium. So they were able to take that first game. In the end, after just before 40 minutes. Just before the 40-minute mark. So good for them. But it is the best of 3, guys. So we're going to be taking a quick break. And we'll be back with the second game right after this.